Zip up from the feet all the way into the inner thighs. Inhale, lift the arms, lifting the chest. Exhale, fall forward, reaching for the floor. Inhale up, half lift. Hands on top of the thighs as you press that tailbone back. Exhale, forward fold one more time. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, slowly lower to the floor. And then inhale into up dog, sphinx, or cobra. Up dog, you're way up here. Cobra, you're down here. Sphinx, right down here, whichever one you're more comfortable with. And then exhale, push back, tucking those toes back into downward facing dog. Roll the shoulders away from the ears as you push your tailbone up, chest going through the shoulders towards the thighs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps up in between the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. If you need to, you can always drop that back knee down and extend the top of the foot to take pressure off of that knee. That's totally up to you. Inhale, take those hands back down. Exhale, step back to that plank one more time. Slowly lower in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, sphinx, or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up in between the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold your lunge. Drop that rear knee if you need to. And make sure this hip isn't going back too far. Pull it back forward if you find it doing that. Bring those hands back down, straddling that front foot. Step that left foot back into plank. Slowly lower in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, sphinx, or cobra. And exhale, point those toes. Shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump back up. Inhale, lift. And exhale, heart center. Good. We're going to do that one more time just to get warmed up before we do some more Pilates and yoga moves. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, sphinx, or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, push it back. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps up. Inhale, lift into that lunge. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, sphinx, or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down to the floor. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, sphinx, or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump back up. Slowly roll it all the way up. One vertebrae at a time into a big shoulder roll. All right, so we're going to go into something called a standing roll down. Similar to the roll up from the floor, but you're going to do this from a standing position. So think about your abdominals as an accordion. You're going to start off at the top. Flex each key all the way down to the bottom. When we get to the bottom, we're going to unroll, come back to standing, and we're going to go from the bottom up then as we unroll. Okay? Go ahead, inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck that chin from the top down, each abdominal all the way until you get down to the bottom. Into that forward fold. Good. Now, inhale. On the exhale, we're going to unroll. At the bottom of the abs, flex. Each one all the way up as you unroll and to bring those arms up. And then you're going to sit back into chair. Good. Knees right behind those toes. Sit back into those heels. Charge those arms. If your arms are tired, you can bring them down to your hips or in prayer. Up to you. Hold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the chin. Go from the top all the way down. Each abdominal muscle all the way through. Good. Inhale, flex at the bottom. Exhale, unroll all the way up. Sit back into your chair. Hold. Good work, guys. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, tuck that chin and roll. Top down. Good. Inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to go from the bottom up. Unroll. Sit back into that chair. All the way back. Good. Get a little bit lower if you can this time. Holding it just a little bit longer, and we're going to do that 1 more time. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tuck that chin. Roll down from the top down. Inhale, exhale, unroll from the bottom up. Back in chair last time. Two more breaths right here. And come all the way back up. Let those arms fall. And shake it out. Okay, we're going to do that salutation just until we get to your plank. Then we're going to do a dynamic plank series. Zip up once again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Now here's where we're going to stay. Tuck those shoulders. If you need to drop to the knees, go ahead, you can do that. We're going to bring your right knee to your chest and extend the leg back 5 times. Bring that knee in, exhale out. 4 more. In, 3, 2, and 1. Now cross it underneath to the other elbow. In, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time bring it to the right elbow. In, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees. Sit back in child's pose. Good work, guys. Hold child's pose. I'm going to crawl over here and get my towel because I'm a little sweaty. We're going to do all that again on the left side. Come on back out of your child's pose. Roll those shoulders back. Woo, tuck the toes. Lift up into your plank. All right, we're going to do this on the left now. Knee to chest 5 times. Here we go. In, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now cross it underneath to the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring it to the same elbow. Left knee, left elbow. 4, 3, remember drop to the knee if you need to. 2, 1. Drop those knees, back in child's pose. Relax that low back. Let those shoulders fall to the sides. Good, come on back up. Whew. I need to turn the air conditioning on here, but that's okay, it's a good sweat. Okay, so we're gonna come to a kneeling position. Kneeling thigh stretch. So up onto both knees. Let the tops of the feet go out behind you. Push them into the floor so you can lift up a little bit on those knees to take some pressure off. All I want you to do is just engage the glutes, your core, your feet, and lean back. About a 45-degree angle. Straight line from the head to the knees. Feel how those quads are engaged. Tighten up everything to hold. and then bring it back up. Woo, okay. So you felt those quad muscles not only tighten up, but also lengthen and stretch a little bit. We're gonna add some movement to that. So come on back up, back in that same position. We're gonna lift the arms. Bring it back down to that 45-degree bend as you let the arms fall down to the sides. Inhale, now exhale, lift it back up. 9 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. Keep breathing, we got a few more. Keep engaged. Last 2. 1 more, we're gonna hold this one back. 10 arm drops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back down. Whew, back to the floor. Feel that stretch a little bit right here. Work that out. And then we're going to come forward into all fours and do cat and cow. 4 times right here. Hands under the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Extend the tops of the feet. You can tuck the toes if you want to. Inhale, and on the exhale, go into cat. Arc that back, pull the belly button in, round the shoulders and drop the head. Keep breathing while you're here. One more big breath. Next inhale, go ahead and drop to cow. Let that belly drop, roll the shoulders back, tilt that tailbone up and look straight ahead. Breathe while you're here. Good. One more big breath here, and then we're going to add a little bit more quicker movement to this. Inhale, exhale, come up to cat. Nice big breath. Inhale down to cow. Exhale up to cat. Inhale down to cow. Exhale to cat. Last time. Tuck those toes, push back. Downward facing dog. Ears next to those biceps, roll those shoulders away, almost like you're trying to get your elbow folds to face forward. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, push them back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 1 more. Good job. Hold your down dog. Okay, from down dog, let's go into a little bit of a lunge series. Inhale, look forward. On the exhale, step that right foot up in between the hands. Inhale, lift into warrior 1. Good, hold. We're going to be here for a few breaths, so if you need to, you can drop that back knee for support. If you're good holding it, just hold. Good. Try to sink a little bit lower, drawing that back hip forward. Get that front thigh parallel to the floor if you can, with that knee right over the ankle. Now inhale and open up into warrior 2 and exhale. So my torso is straight up and down, shoulders over the hips. I'm charged through the arms. I still have that knee right over the ankle, but I have a very straight line going across the front of my body. So I'm straight up and down, right over the hips right here. Hold. Now, I am going to go into half moon from here. So, for those of you that need something to balance on, you're probably wondering, why does she have a jar of pickles? Well, that's why. I'm at home, so I don't have a yoga block here. Good. Now, from here, all I want you to do is put some pressure into this front leg. We're going to lift up the back leg, and then come forward, bringing those hands on the floor. This is your first position to get into half moon. I have my left leg lifted back behind me. Now, what I'm going to do is leave my right hand on the floor if I need a block. Jar pickles, can of soup works really well. You've got this hand on the floor, up and out to the outside of that right foot. Lift the left arm up to the ceiling as you rotate the left toes to the side, opening up through that hip. Now keep looking at the floor, or if you're really good with your balance, you can go ahead and turn that head over to the side. But there's no shame in staying looking at the floor. Charge through that base leg. Spread those toes out and pull that left shoulder in towards your spine. Hold. Good. Couple more breaths. Then from here, we're actually going to rotate into a single leg chair. If you need to go to double leg chair, that's fine too. Gently let that top arm drop. Bend that back knee and the front knee. Bring it in. Lift the ankle on top. Sit down into your single leg chair or your double leg chair, whichever you prefer. And hold. Good. Take that top leg, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, sphinx or cobra. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. We're going to flow from down dog to plank 4 times. Inhale, lift the heels and shift forward to plank. Exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, down dog. We've got one more of these. Inhale, back. Exhale, push back to down dog. And then we go into that lunge series on the left. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up in between the hands. Inhale, lift. Whew. Exhale, hold. Draw that back hip forward. Let the shoulder lead the way if you need to. Arms are tired, you can bring those down. You can drop that back knee if you need to. Good. If you've got that back knee down, go ahead and lift it now, and then open into Warrior Two. Done this before. Drop those shoulders back. Straight up. Stack through torso. Hold. Now here's where we go into that half moon, remember? Front arm drops. Rotate open so that you lift that back leg up. Step 1. Move that block if you need to the outside of the left leg, left foot. Open up that right arm to the ceiling. Rotate the hips and the toes on that back leg. Hold. Now we're going to take this to that single leg chair. Bend that back leg, bend the front knee a little bit, bring the back leg under as you sweep the arm, lift, stacking the ankle over the knee, and sit down into your single leg chair. Good. Set that top leg back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, one knee, and then the other. Going into a Pilates move called half kneeling side kicks. Really, they're called kneeling side kicks, but technically it's a half kneel because you're only on one leg. What we're going to do is come into a kneeling position. Your left hand is going to be on the floor, as well as your left knee. Right hand is going to be behind the head, but first, let's go ahead and lift that right leg back behind. And then rotate open the hip a little bit. Lift up that right arm. Bring the hand behind the head. Now point the toe on that extended leg. It's just out hip level. Really brace through the core. Hold right here. Now I just want you to do 10 forward circles, nice and little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Set it down. Roll onto your stomach. We'll hit the other side in a second. Now, if that was a problem for you to do, you can always try to do these just laying down on your sides. Okay? On your stomach, going into swan. So, hip bones going into the floor. Draw your belly button in, almost like you're trying to lift up an ice cube off of the floor. Your elbows are going to come in at your sides, tucking in right next to the ribs. Go ahead and bring the legs together from the toes all the way up into your hips. Hold right here. Inhale, pull the elbows in. Exhale, push them out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push out. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold this one out there. Set it down, draw it back in. Point the toes, tuck them under. Inhale, exhale, push up to plank. Drop to the knees. Other side now. We're doing those half kneeling side kicks. So this time you're going to have your right hand on the floor. Go ahead and come down. All fours position first. Right hand to the floor. Right knee to the floor. Extend the left leg out. Rotate the body. Lift the left arm up. Take the hand behind the head. Now you can do the side lying on the floor if you need to, okay? Point the toe. 10 forward circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg. Come on back down to your hip and roll onto your back. Whew. All right. We call these extended crunches in class. They came from Pilates, called a double leg stretch. So you're down on the floor. Arms are above the head, nice and long. A couple of ways you can do this. First option, you sweep the arms to the sides as you grab those legs just below the knees. Then the movement goes like this. Arms back over the head, legs extended out. So you have a little bit of an angle at each one, almost like you're in a canoe shape. And then you inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, push back. Now, further option, lift the head and the shoulders. Inhale in, exhale, push back. Let's do 12, whichever way you need it. Inhale in, exhale, push back. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Take the option if you need to of setting the head and shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in, set the head down. Woo. Arms out into your T. Roll those legs over to the left, hips stacked. Keeping that right shoulder blade on the floor. Big stretch right here. Back up center, and then roll them over to the right side. Same thing over here. Back center, grab underneath those knees, just massage that low back as you draw little ovals. One way, and then the other. And then gently rock yourself up. Seated position. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Extend the vertebrae. Try and create space as you twist. Chin in line with the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right hand on top of the head. Gently let that ear fall towards the shoulder. You're not pulling on the head. You're just letting the weight of the hand do the job. Left arm comes out, still hovering above the floor. Feel that stretch up the back angle of the neck. And then let that hand drop all the way to the floor. Feel how that changes a little bit. Drop that chin just a little. Release that hand from the top of the head and drop the chin back down all the way to the center. And look straight ahead. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left hand on top. Arm hovers 6 inches above the floor, thereabouts. Ear to the shoulder on that left side. And let the hand drop all the way to the floor this time. Drop that chin a little bit, just changing the angle. Let that hand drop all the way, drop the chin. And look straight ahead, shoulder roll. Whew, and you are all done. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.